seedlings, welcome back to my channel. It's Madison here, or Dandelion. Today we are continuing our Chakra Spotlight series. So today we will be talking about the third eye chakra. And if you're looking for the other videos spotlighting all the other chakras, we've been slowly working through them from the root up to the crown. That playlist is down in the Dropbox. And remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. So let's get into it. So the third eye chakra is located in between your eyebrows and a little bit up, almost in the center of your forehead. And this chakra relates to our intuition and our psychic abilities, and really all spiritual abilities. And the Sanskrit name for this chakra is the Ajna chakra. And the element that this chakra relates to is not an earthly element, it more connects to spirit. So if you've been watching this series all the way from the beginning, starting with the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine, you'll know that that root chakra is earth. And then moving up, our sacral chakra in our womb, that is water. And then moving up again to our solar plexus, that chakra is fire. And then moving to our heart chakra, that's where air resides. And then in our throat chakra, we sort of have space or ether as the element that connects to. And then moving into our third eye, we're getting into our connection with spirit. And the color that this chakra is associated with is purple or violet. Sometimes rainbow. You might see this chakra represented as a rainbow, but usually purple or violet. And a healthy third eye chakra can sometimes appear to be rainbow. For people who have a lot of spiritual abilities or spend a lot of time honing their spiritual abilities, their psychic abilities, then those chakras can sometimes be very colorful, or they'll just be very, very bright, vibrant violet. And the parts of your physical body that this chakra relates to are your eyes, most strongly your eyes. So you can think of this chakra literally like a third eye, a non-physical third eye. So all three of these eyes are working together to piece together the physical and the non-physical. So let's talk about some signs of imbalance for this chakra. Some physical signs of imbalance. The first big one is headaches. Of course, headaches can just be a sign of a physical problem within the body, but when we're thinking about headaches as a sign of an imbalance in the third eye chakra, it can be a sign that messages are coming through, or that messages are trying to come through and you're having a hard time receiving them. Also, eye problems. Again, all three of these eyes, including your energetic third eye, are connected. So eye problems are also a sign of an imbalance in this third eye chakra. Also, nightmares and poor sleep. So any kind of trouble sleeping can be a sign of a problem in the third eye chakra. And having night terrors or really upsetting dreams, really difficult dreams, dreams that make you feel bad when you wake up from them, or dreams that jolt you awake because they're scary, then these dreams are also a sign of an imbalance in the third eye. And on the flip side of that, oversleeping, sleeping too much, can be a sign of an imbalance in the third eye. So let's talk about some non-physical signs of imbalance in this third eye. The biggest sign would be ignoring anything and everything that is spiritual or non-physical. So people who cling to logic, cling to what they can see and the physical, while ignoring all the non-physical spiritual things that are around them, because all of these things exist. So having a hard time acknowledging those non-physical things and really clinging to logic and reason can be a sign of an imbalance in this third eye. Also, ignoring your intuition, ignoring your inner voice. So having a hard time hearing that inner voice, that intuition, also pushing it down and ignoring it and choosing to go ahead with whatever your intuition was warning you about. So having a hard time listening to that intuition. Also paranoia. So kind of on the flip of ignoring your intuition, kind of adding on to your intuition and adding anxiety and intrusive thoughts and things like that into your intuition. So mixing the two and not knowing where the line is between your intuition and your own anxiety. So moving into any kind of paranoia or anxiety is also a sign of an imbalance in the third eye. Also feeling like you are in between realms, feeling disoriented, feeling like you're not in your body, like you're not grounded in yourself. So anytime you're feeling like you're not settled in this physical realm, like you're not settled in your body, that could be a sign that this third eye chakra is too active and we need to move back into earth. Also experiencing deja vu a lot. So if you're experiencing a lot of, I feel like I've been here before, oh, I feel like I've done this before, that can be a sign that your third eye is a little overactive and you need to return to earth a little bit, just a touch. A lot of people who have strong psychic abilities or work a lot with the spiritual realms can have more deja vu. So in that way, it's just a normal symptom of being a spiritual worker and having spiritual abilities. But if it gets to the point where it's impacting your life and it's making you feel uncomfortable, that's where it starts to become an imbalance. A verb that you can use to work with this chakra. So again, if you've been watching this chakra series on my channel, then you'll know we do this with every chakra. This verb represents this chakra and can be used to get in touch with how that chakra is doing and what that chakra needs. And this verb we're going to use for the third eye chakra is I see. So the way you would use this is you would sit down and you would take your journal or your mirror book and you would begin to write over and over again, I see blank. I see blank, and fill in the blanks and keep going until you cannot think of anything else, and let yourself go with whatever comes up. That's how these verbs work. So once you're done and you feel like you can't think of anything else, you can look back at every single one you wrote, every single sentence you wrote that began with I see, I see, I see, and you'll see what starts to come out and what starts to come through when you do this exercise. And this will give you a little bit of an idea of how that third eye chakra is doing. So some crystals that you can use with this chakra, and remember, there are a lot of crystals out there. So these are not the only crystals you can use for this third eye chakra, but they're some of my favorites to use on the third eye. The first and the biggest one that I love the most for the third eye chakra is amethyst. Amethyst is the strongest crystal around for amplifying psychic abilities. So for that reason, it's perfect for the third eye chakra. You can also use clear quartz on this chakra, and you can also use lapis. The animals that this chakra is associated with are the owl and swans. So this chakra kind of has bird energy. Now let's talk about some treatments for this chakra to bring it back into balance. So treatments for a hypoactive third eye, so this is an underactive third eye, would be meditation, spiritual practice, prayer, yoga, chanting. So any kind of spiritual practice like that helps to amplify the third eye. Also affirmations. The third eye chakra really responds strongly to affirmations. And then some treatments for a hyperactive third eye chakra. So this is a third eye chakra that's working a little too hard. It's overactive. We want to get back into earth. So we want to ground ourselves. So any kind of grounding technique that you enjoy. Go touch the earth with your bare feet. Visualize yourself growing roots. Whatever grounding technique works for you. And then movement is also very helpful. Getting in touch with your body, bringing yourself back into your body helps to calm the third eye down. So that is all about the third eye chakra. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful and you feel like you have a better understanding of what the third eye chakra represents and how to get in touch with how your third eye is doing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, you can hit that join button below this video to become a member of my channel and get access to members only perks like watching my videos before anybody else gets to see them and voting in members only polls that decide what video I make next. So if you like my channel and you want to support, then hit that join button. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Blessed be.